What's up, guys? Magical Libra back today with another Go to Your Locals video. So one of my friends recently made this comment to me, and I was like, you know what, I should mention that in the video. So the whole reason for the Go to Your Locals video, for those of you who don't have a locals to go to, I understand your pain. Where you live definitely depends on whether or not you have a locals or not. So these types of videos, you want to be able to participate to go to locals, but you can't. So I understand your pain, but you can maybe find some joy or entertainment through these videos of what you can get at locals. I have been in that position where I lived in Arkansas and there are no locals, not for at least an hour away from wherever you live, because if you don't live in the main city, then you don't get locals. So I completely understand. Fortunately, I got to move to a different place, so I got to live like 30 minutes from locals, so really nice. But I understand. But hopefully you can enjoy these types of videos and the other videos I post for your entertainment, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the best. Alright, so starting off, we're going to go with everything I got at locals. BT Dubs, I bought a whole box of the Quarter Century Stampede. I did not record opening it. I am sorry. Here inside this box is what I got out of it, the good stuff anyway. The rest is like in the trade binder, or I gave away like the supers and ultras. But yeah, I also did a bunch of trading and deals at locals, so I got a whole bunch of good stuff inside this little box, with the minor exception of this. I traded for this card. I don't have this Plat Secret except for obviously this one, but I traded it for something. I gave him like it was part of a big deal, I forget. But anyway, I got this specific card not for myself, for my friend who loves the heroes, so shout out to Hobby. This one is for him, so I'll have to pick up my own copy at a later date. But we're going to put that in the banish zone. But let's go ahead and open up all of these sweet little goodies that I will open up off camera, because I don't want you to see anything that is inside this list here, inside this pack. So we have quite a lot, and I already sleeved it up off camera, so that way you wouldn't have to see unsleeved. So we have quite a lot. So now, you know, it's empty. So cool. All right, this is my white box for anything that I just bring to locals. I put stuff in it when I get stuff. But yeah, so let's go ahead and try not to make the camera shake anymore, but you know, we live in a travel trailer, so c'est la vie. Let's go ahead and zoom on in and get on into the video here. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way. I guess we can start out with the regular stuff, and we can move to the special stuff at the end. That might be what we do. In fact, that is probably what we do. I have this organized all wrong, so we will fix that, and we are back with them all organized. So we're going to start with the small stuff, and then we'll go into the bigger stuff. But we have 3 Dorama Cannons, 1 Secret Rare. We have 3 Meteor Structron, all different rarities, 1 Secret Rare. 2 Nova, 1 Ultra. 2 Black Rose Dragon, 1 is Secret. 2 Typhon, 1 is Ultra. We have 2 Assembled Nightingale, 1 is Secret. We have 2 Black Metal Dragons, 1's an Ultra. Having holographic Black Metal Dragon period is just nice, because before, I think that was like a $30 card for no apparent reason. We have a Secret Rare Apprentice and an Ultra Rare. We have 2 Secret Rare Different Dimension Grounds. We have a Prismatic Secret Rare Ariana the Labyrinth Servant. A Majesty's Fiend. Now this card I wanted to go over specifically because this is just a really nice card. This card's name is Archfiend Eccentric. I don't know if that's how you spell the word eccentric. I've never had to spell the word eccentric, so go figure. But Archfiend Eccentric is a really nice tech card. I don't know, it's a level 3 light fiend monster. Normal summoning this card can just open up Fiendsmith plays, but it's a nice spell card effect as well, because you can put it in the Pendulum Zone for a spell effect that says you can target one other spell or trap on the field, destroy both it and this card. And when you destroy a pendulum card, it goes to the top of the extra deck. So you can't really revive it back, but it's nice because I guess it opens up Fiendsmith plays for pendulum decks. So if you guys are wanting to play this card in a pendulum deck or play Fiendsmith and pendulum, this card is a really nice card to play with pendulums. Then we also got an ultra rare Guiding Quimp, an ultra rare Cyber Dragon Core, a 7th Ascension. I'm not sure if this one's the one that's expensive or if it's the other one that everyone's wanting, but I know the 7th cards, they're playing them in the Xyz decks. We got a ultra rare Big Welcome Labyrinth. We have an ultra rare Fiendsmith Desiree, a El Shaddoll Window, a copy of the Dark Magicians, ultra rare Crimson Dragon, and I can tell that's a little bit scratched up. Sadness. We got a Lina the Light Charmer, secret rare. We got Amblowell, Amphibious Swarm Ship Amblowell. ASA. We have ASA. We got World Dragon Zelantis. And this is one of the bigger cards I pulled. We pulled, in the one box I bought, I pulled one ultra rare Fualos, so definitely short print, but nice to have a Fualos. Now I just need to get 2 more and put them in potential Blue Eyes deck, or the deck I'm working on now, which is almost complete. I keep on changing the deck that I keep saying is almost complete, so I'm fairly certain that it's complete now. I added another archetype to it, so it's still 5 always in the archetype. There's still 5 archetypes in the main deck, but I swap it out. I swap one archetype out for another during the sideboard. So I'm gonna see if I can put 6 archetypes in it, maybe 7, who knows. But Fualos is really nice. I got 3 gold secret, premium gold secret Blue Eyes White Dragons, which is very nice. So I know people are gonna really like that. That's really nice. That's gonna go in the Blue Eyes deck that I am trying to build. I got Everyone's King because it's just a really nice card. Really nice card. And it pairs well with these tokens because now I have both Jack and Yusei, which is really cool. Speaking of the tokens, I got a token, a 25th Quarter Century token for all of the characters. So I might as well read it. So this one is for the Brains archetype. I forget I think his name is Playmaker. Oh yeah, there you go. This Playmaker card can be used as any token. Link into the Brains. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game celebrates 25th anniversary in 2024. Thank you, Duelist. Link the Circuit. So he's got also a little Link circuit in the background, so that's really cool. I like that. Yuya, I remember him from Arc V. He has the little circle for the pendulum swing from the archetypes. That's pretty cool. So the Yuya card. Swing into action is his go-to thing. It celebrates, thank you. Let your power come to light. It's showtime. Yep, so that's pretty cool. Then we got Yuma from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. So it's got like little shatter foil type thing, like I guess seizing. I have no idea. I'm feeling the flow is his go-to phrase. He's got a lot of text down here. Take a chance to make it all the way. Take a chance forgetting yesterday. Take a chance. Believe. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you got the Yusei token. He's got the Crimson Dragon logo in the background, which I thought was awesome. Let's rev it up, which is one of my favorite sayings. Going first makes you feel alive. Yeah. Oh, going fast makes you feel alive. Yes. Also, going first in a duel makes me feel alive as well. And then I got the Yugi Moto token, or I think that's the Yami Yugi token. And he's got the Dark Magical Circle in the background, which I loved. And he's got the rarity for the Egyptian rare, which is really nice. Trust in the heart of the cards, and it's time to duel. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I also got the 25th Prismatic Secret Rare token. This card can be used as any token, so it's really nice. Get to keep that. Then when I opened up my box, I got a whole copy playset of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, which is really nice. A secret rare, ultra rare, and super rare. What's really funny is when I opened up the box, these two were in the very first pack. This one was in the third pack. I was like, all right then, I got a playset of Ash Blossom. So that's really nice. But that's going to be the regular stuff. Now we're going to get into the higher rarity cards. So starting off with the higher rarities, we are going to sort this off camera here. Okay. I think so. Yeah, okay. These are going to be all of the platinum secret rares that I got out of trade deal and the box that I bought. So I can remember some of them. So out of the box that I got, I only got Ring of Destruction, Gotham's Emergency Call, and Dimension Wall. I only got 3 traps out of the entire box. I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy for Plat Secrets. Only 3 traps. And this is a card I traded for. So I got Plat Secret Duel Academy, which is nice. But out of the box, I only got Link into the Brains Plat Secret. I was like, only 1 spell. That is crazy for a whole box. So that lets you know I got a lot of monsters. Starting with the monster lineup, I put this in the back because it's half a spell card. So I got Performer Pal, Pendulum Sorcerer, which is really nice. I got Doppel Warrior, which is really nice. I got Soul Eating Oviraptor. I got Go 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 Golem. I got Vanquish Soul Pantera. I got Orbital 7. I got Fire Hand and Ice Hand, which is nice. And I'm going to zoom this out a little bit so I can have a little bit of playroom here. I got Harpy Channeler. I got True King, Light Swarm, Lithogasm, the Disaster, Lithosagil, I don't know. He's a True King guy. He's true to his word. Atlantean Marksman, Mathematician. I got both White Dragon Wyvern Buster and Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, which was really nice. I know Dragon League players are going to love this. I got Dangerous Tsuchinoko. I got Blackwing Vayu, the Emblem of Horror. I got Machina Gearframe. I got a Yubel card, which was the Ultimate Nightmare, which was really nice. I got Artifact Morale Tech, which is okay. Now this one is a little bit different because this one, compared to the other ones, is darker than the rest of them. And I didn't understand that. So if I can get a lighter copy of this, that's kind of what I want. But this dark one kind of stood out. And it's a little bit hard to read. I prefer the lighter text, so it's a little bit easier. I think this is like European print. I don't know. But I got a Machina Fortress, which is really nice. I also got a Majesty's Fiend. I got another, if you've seen any of the other videos, I have another Platinum Secret Rare Max C. So now I own 2 copies of this, which is really nice. And I'm hoping that it comes back off the ban list, at least at 1, because it was at 3, and I think they just hit it straight to ban, which I don't think is that bad. With all the hand traps, Maxi could come back to 1, and I think it would be okay. It's still a card that can be ashed, and you can still draw after they draw 1 card. So, yeah, really nice. I got a Dark Magician Girl, really nice. One of the mini arts, by the way. I have a couple of other arts. I'm not sure if I already own this one or not. I don't think so, but I now have that. I got Platinum Secret Apprentice Illusion Magician. And I got Injection Fairy Lily. Then I got and this is just what I call it, I got the Loza Dark Magician. So Loza's going to love that I called it that, because, you know, this is his Dark Magician. This is all about him. So, you know, it is a very nice artwork, and I'm sure he's loving the fact that this artwork is in Master Duel, which I really want them to add all the artworks, but, you know, Konami be co-money. So it's a really nice Plat Secret. I love it. I also have other Plat Secrets for Dark Magician, the other the other pictures, artworks. So there's that. I get to add that to the collection. I got a Supreme King Zark. I got a Elder Entity Norden. I got a Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I got a Shooting Quasar Dragon. I got a Stellar Knight Constellar Diamond. I got an Evilosar Doka. I got actually, I think I got 2 or 3 Still Swarm Roach. I think I pulled 2 in one box, and I traded with my friend, and I was like, I already have this, I don't need it. He's like, take it anyway. So I was like, okay. So I have a third one of these. I have 3 of them somewhere. This one actually might even be extra. I don't know. I think it was only 2. Maybe it's 3. I don't know. But Still Swarm Roach. There he is. I got a Raid Raptor Force Strix, and I got a Wind-Up Carriers and Mighty. So pretty cool for the Plat Secrets. So that is all of the Plat Secrets, which is a lot to add to the collection, which we get to make another video about adding it to the collection. Now on for the more higher rarity cards. In my box, I got, and by the way, all those Plat Secrets, not all of them were from the box. A good number of them were from the trades. So that was also something I forgot to mention. But in my box, I got, and these are all off-cut, mis-centered, miscut cards. So like, I don't know if you can tell the holographic part and then the border part. All of them are shifted over. And you can see part of the square is like half cut right here. It's like that with all of them. Looking at the square, it's like that with all of the ultimates. So it doesn't really do it justice unless I get a nice shine on it. But they're all kind of shifted that way. So really weird. But I got Prismatic Ultimate Line of the Light Charmer. I got Prismatic Ultimate Goki of the Deep Beyond. I got Prismatic Ultimate Astral Karibo, which I really love that whole ball where it's like shifting. I love that. I got Prismatic Ultimate Cyber Dragon Core, which, oh, that is so cool. I just love the effects on these cards. It's like it makes them come alive. Make a whole deck out of Ultimate Rares. For the Prismatic Collectors, I got Big Welcome Labyrinth. I got Transaction Rollback. I got Onomato Pyra. Or Para. I don't know. So really nice. I got Vanquish Soul Pantera. I got Line of the Light Charmer. And I got Crimson Dragon. Really nice. Putting that in the Blue Eyes deck. Now on for the Quarter Century Rares. So for the Quarter Century Rares, we're starting it off small and ending it big. I have Karma Cut, which is really nice. I have Chamber Dragon Maid, which is really nice. Oh, and by the way, as far as the whole Quarter Century collection going, I don't know. I'm going to put this aside for right now. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys yet. But I have put the whole Quarter Century collection on the end of the to-do list, and I'm actually going to be collecting one of every Plat Secret first, then move to Prismatic Collectors or Prismatic Ultimate. I haven't decided which one I want to do first. I kind of want the Collectors, but I feel like those might be more expensive, so I may move to the Ultimates and then the Collectors. I don't know about the prices. And then we'll put the Quarter Centuries on the very end of the to-do list. Mainly just because these guys be expensive, and I didn't really know how expensive it was till I started looking up all the prices of all the QCRs. I'm like, oh god, oh no, my budget doesn't support that. But things are looking up. I got a raise at work. I might be getting a bigger raise by being management. I don't know. So with that boost in pay, I might be able to afford QCRs. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Anyway, we're gonna get back into the video. So we've got the Chamber Dragon Maid QCR, which is really nice. I pulled two. I pulled one hand trap and I traded for another. So I got 2 QCR hand traps today. I think I pulled the Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, and I traded for. Yeah, I did. I pulled the Ghost Mourner and I traded for the Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, which is really nice. And I think I already have a. What's the one that pops a card that activates face up on the field? I already have that QCR, and I have QCR Lancia. So now I have 4 QCR hand traps. I have a QCR Rainbow Dragon. Really nice. Loving that old school card. I got a QCR ASA. Yep, that's what I'm calling it, ASA. Emblewell. I got a QCR Blackwing Armor Master, which I don't know if I ever recorded this, but I already pulled the QCR. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I already pulled the QCR Armor Master when I was first getting into the QCRs, and my friend plays Blackwing, so I just gave it to him, not knowing the price, because I was like, I don't care. You play the deck, so here you go. But yeah, I don't think it's that expensive. It's just that I would have already had it in my collection if I hadn't gave it to him. But now I've got one, so yay. 2 cards left. The biggest card is for last. I have a Stellar Knight Constellar Diamond QCR, which is really nice. And the biggest card, which is like 58, 60 bucks, is I pulled QCR GDD Wave High King Caesar, which is really nice because people are going to love making this in the meta. They already do, but having a QCR is even better. So if I can include a level 6 engine in the deck I'm making now, I can just throw in this QCR and make my stuff Nibiru proof, which is going to be really nice. But that's going to be it for everything that I pulled at locals and everything I traded for at locals. So it was really fun. I definitely recommend, if you can go to a locals, definitely go to locals, and you can pick up cool stuff like this too. I got all of this fairly cheap. The box was $100, so that's on me. But the trade I did was for nothing. I paid no money. I just had cards already, and we traded. I gave him an engine, I gave him basically the whole starting engine for, I think, what's that pirate deck? It's the pirate deck. It summons a Synchro, Xyz, a Fusion. I forget what it is. I gave him like the whole archetype for that and a couple of extra cards that he wanted, and he gave me like a whole bunch of the Plat Seekers that you saw and a couple of other like collectors and prismatic ultimates and all that, which was really nice. But that's gonna be it. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe because we're aiming for 500 subscribers, because Wave King Caesar is level 6, so maybe we can go 600 subscribers. I don't know, but that's gonna be it, guys. Peace out. Keep it real.